Alright, this is...
So, hold on. So basically what I said earlier about the prayer, yo, so it's a sign of faith. Imagine you pray to an entity you can't see, right? You talk to an entity you can't see, you expect. So whatever you ask, so you will be, it will be delivered unto you. I will use Samuel mother as an example of how prayer can make you look stupid, yo. What?
This is 1 Samuel 1, verse 9. And Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, and after they had drunk. Now Eli, the priest, sat upon seat by a post of the temple of the Lord, and she was in bitterness of soul and prayed unto the Most High, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow, and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thine handmaid.
I think in prayer to you, even though you pray to the Most High giving thanks, sometimes you pray to the Most when you pray to the Most High because you're in a tight situation where you need to get out of you. So you pray to some to an entity you can't see. I expect them to deliver you out of a situation where you can get yourself out of. How mad that look. That tell me how mad that look mad. If you ask me. Go on.
Yeah. And remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but wilt give unto thy handmaid a man-child. Then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. And it shall come to pass, as she continued praying before the Lord, that Eli marked her mouth. Now Anna, she spake in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken.
Exactly. She looked like she drunk. That's how stupid prayer can make you look, yo. I have. I want to tell me how this look.
I can't go.
As I say, like me, I go, yo, like you're half inches. Yeah. That is how prayer make you look. So even the priest, she a pray, and the priest, I want to have she drunk, the priest I say, yo, warm to that woman there, yo. Warm to that woman there. So it's sure, yo. Say, hey, even praying is you showing faith. Praying is a sign of faith. And once you exercise that faith and make it a habit, hey, the Apostle always pushes you. I always say, oh, pray.
She doesn't pray without cease.
Apostle always a push pray. Hey, all the apostles, but notably, we mostly see it with Apostle Akayo. Always a push you. Tell brothers, yo, pray. Always I tell brothers to pray, yo. Because hey, that's a great sign of faith. A very great sign of faith.
This is Mark, chapter 11, verse 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them.
Exactly. So, as we are saying, in the time of Jacob's trouble, time of famine, what you need if you don't pray for deliverance, yo? Yahawashi, deliver me from this, whatever it be. And guess what? You sit down and wait for it patiently as well. And all the time, it'll drop in your lap right away, yo. Sometimes the more side do it swift, sometimes you have to wait. Because guess what? Most have the best timing, you know. Your time and the most side time are two different times. And you might feel like you know the right time, but at the wrong time. As the brother said earlier, so most time we wait for this quote unquote last minute. Just that time we feel like, yeah, I hate this, we get what I don't get. Most time we're like, nope, How many children of Israel, yo? Back to the sea. Fear advancing. Open up. Dry ground, them go across. Dry ground. I want to fear on him army. All of them drown, yo.
Yeah, look when you refer to foolish stars earlier. Yeah, imagine you tell a man, say, yo, you see you go part. Man, look when you like. You have sense?
Yeah.
But with the more side, yeah, it doesn't make sense to choose. See part and you walk on dry ground. Go the Yahawashi, remember shy? Possible. I look on you now. See it turn up straight on the side, yeah? See it turn up straight on the side.
Deep waters as well.
Yeah. Then you walk through one.
Imagine you go to Port Royal, you see me? All of the water deep and I say, yo. It's from the point that over there, so. Or no, that's better yet. On the airport strip. Airport, what them call it? Palisades?
Yeah, Palisades.
You see me? And you can see across to the rest of Kingston and rest of it. Imagine the whole Spanish tell us, look here. We are going to go over there, sir. And the Palisades we are going to put. We are going through here, sir. Alright, pick up yourself.
First thing you look for one boat or something.
Yeah.
You see I go through the walk.
No, we are walk. Exactly.
And the worst part, you turn up a good 2, 3, 4 hours away. And someone you're mad. Don't just waste your time and think.
I said if you run the joke and like in Jacob Merma when them reach the cross the water, and nigga Merma and I say, yo, what you gonna do now, Moses? You better part. Is either you part this water or I'm getting off.
Yeah, then they first most of the first alone him do it. Well, it was the first when I never lost with Joshua when he part Jordan.
Can't.
Hey, and I think about it, and that's why we can't limit the power of the Most High, yo. Somebody can go numbers 14 and 1, right? Because the people always thinking about impossible situations. When the people who scout the land, yo, and when they scout the land, and basically they say, oh, the people in the land mightier than them. But them forgot to say the Most High kill the whole of your army in one go. Right? I know to our body get a stone, they take up stone for start stone Moses, Joshua, Caleb and Aaron, yo. Because them say, look here, we can't wait for them people that kill we off and take a woman and our children and our cattle. Because we can't fight them people, yeah.
They look funny now, it's what he say. They say we are like grasshopper, them man here.
Yeah.
So Ras giant, if you go fight them, it's like when they go against Goliath. Them fear. And the Most High put the spirit on King David. And say what? Right? With the strength of Yahawashi, I'll chop off your head. You prophesy. Use your one sword and cut off your head.
This is Numbers chapter 14, verse 1. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would Yahawah that we had died in the land of Egypt.
You see that? When people say, yo, you better be dead in the land of Egypt. That them need prep for you. More than to get them own land. More than to trust in Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Them prefer than dead in Egypt, you know. Outside, look at all of the miracles them what the Most High do. In Egypt, plus we part the Red Sea, plus we feed them. Give them bread to the full, give them meat to the full. And yet still, he can't deliver. What?
Or would Yahawah we had died in this wilderness? And wherefore had the Lord brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey?
Exactly. Them, hey, and the men them they behave like bitches, yo. But you can tell so them mama because them say our wives and children. So obviously, and the man them a complain like some bitch. When you have the power of the flipping universe, is it not even want to say how to your disposal, but as a as an aid. Right?
We created the giant name we have this one. I have them in a palm my hand like it. Shows them lack faith, you them never believe. I scripture tell you Hebrews 4. Let us not basically doubt. It's the same unbelief of them, you see me? Right, fall upon us, so we can't doubt the boy, we can't limit him none at all. But now things you believe that he is, and he's a warder that them that diligently seek him.
Hey, why do you think David is so mighty in all them battles, you know? When him go to war, I want him up on his mind. Look here, Yahawashi and make me prevail. Same thing with Joshua, yo. I think Joshua prevail all I want him. You know, so look here, we're going to decide fight. And Yahawashi and bring me through all of them fight, yo.
They're rich in a confidence.
Yeah. Gone. See me, and even David there for rebuke the children of Israel to you. I say, yo, one to the best and make the Philistine run off his mouth. I wish God would not serve. I heard him brother to say, oh, God, I don't know what matters of war. Man say, oh, Yahawah, where you go there?
You're right, you must say you're right. I don't know war. Listen to what I do. Me take care of the sheep them. One lion come off for me, the most I deliver him in my hand. Bear, deliver in my hand. See him so the uncircumcised Philistine. It's not about war, but you're right. Listen, but through my power, I'm going to take down this uncircumcised Philistine and I'm using one sword and cut off in here. So did he.
Hey, as a matter of fact, get that out there.
Beg it, quick Philippians.
Yeah, can finish that. Yeah, finish this and then get that. What?
Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
What?
And they said one to another, let us make a captain and let us return into Egypt. Then,
hold on, that's after the Mosai kill off the army of Pharaoh. Right? That's after the Mosai kill off the army of Pharaoh. Our people still say, yo, come we turn back and go into Egypt. Despite all our the Lord do, yo, in Egypt for them, what the Mosai do to the Egyptian for them, we still want to turn back. What?
Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel.
What?
And Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes.
What?
And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land.
Exactly. So Joshua and Caleb, they have the right idea, must say, oh, bam, the land is a good land, bad man. And that must say, the land is a good land, one of fret out. Basically, what the most idea do, I show them say, look here. And where them send the scout them to say, look here. Go look for the land I'm about for good. And that him do, yo. He say, oh, go look for the land I'm about for good. Send the scout them go look. But guess what? Instead of them see the greatness of the land, as them say, yo, just like look for the problem and don't see the solution, yo. Instead of them say, yo, them get a good, them want to get a good land. They want to say, look here, some man in the land where we can't fight. I don't necessarily that alone the most I send up go look, but yeah, them, they have a scout out the defenses and everything. But I don't know the lowest most I send alone go look for. Warm to the city of Jericho, yo. Hey, remember me, hey, when I go infant school, that was my favorite song, yo. And I used to make, we used to march and sing the walls of Jericho, yo. Round the walls of Jericho. That was used to be my favorite song, yo. It's very special when I say, yo, they all made a shout and the walls fell down. Yo, not one sword not draw, yo. Not one sword not draw. All them do march around the city. Hey, look, hey, that's not God that we are serving, yo. Hey, that show you the power of the Most High, yo. You know how the city fall? Just march around the city and make one big shout.
So again, just imagine how the army and how the multitude of shit earth that them walk past. You know?
Hey, you can imagine how stupid that sound. When I tell Jake, so look here, I can march around the city and shout, and the wall them will drop down. What? No, they might expect you to set up the catapult and a fling stone and...
But that's just like no. Why you think a lot of our people read the Bible and read stories like that?
Don't believe.
And say you're a fairy tale. Don't believe and say a fairy tale. Same which if you remember, you know, the right story, if you look it up, you go back to history. I mean history. See me as something what I mean in history. And when I say everything I mean in history are facts. See me? But that was a history. But this is the thing. That story with the wall of Jericho, that actually happened in a history. Yep. Was I there? Maybe I was in another flesh. See? But it actually happened, and we have faith to say that happened because we 100% believe that the things that happen in the scripture. We believe in the word of the Heavenly Father, 100%. So them things that did happen. See me?
And we tell them about the next one, the next deliverance.
Yeah.
So-called UFO come pick way up.
That's a fairy tale to them. You see me?
You mad?
That was always, hey, unrighteous generation act, lack of faith, yo. It's all of them lack faith. And as I said, that's why people say the scriptures are fairy tale, because them brothers say how them things are far-fetched. And then doubt the power of the Most High, yo.
And that's why the Most High do him to know. You mentioned earlier with the teaching, coming out here and teaching. Remember the Most High did a work with Israel, like, let me even say first hand. Them a witness the works of the Heavenly Father. First hand, them a witness it. Them a call upon him and them a witness the works. The thing was different about this, and them they still go off and still be disbelief. Because imagine this man, we bring you from out of Egypt with so much things, part Red Sea for you. Or the Gulf of
Suez.
the Gulf of Suez, which is not actually the Red Sea, but this was the Gulf of Suez. Imagine this man brought such a broad waters for you. Make you walk across on foot. On dry land. Then, with chariot over here that give light from then to the wilderness, I give you light by night. Then, and I protect you all the way through.
And a fire laser a beam on fear chariot.
Yeah, exactly. I feed you. Then, I make feed you. When you thirst, him give you water. When you're hungry, give you bread. I do all of them things for you.
Like plagues in Egypt itself.
Right. And him say, and you still don't believe. You witness so much miracle. You witness him take down the people them out of the land of Canaan. The heathen them out of the land of Canaan. And you still disbelieve. You still murmur, you still curse, you still go off and claim one other God, one so-called God to yourself. So this is why what the Most High do now, the Most High not deal with it that way now. So whosoever will believe, no without, because people say blessed is he that believe and have not seen. So them people that did that sick, and them still never want to worship the Most High and trust in the Heavenly Father. Then, so that's what I do now. Then, he look foolish to you people. Then, but we believe we're convicted. Because people say, I believe, therefore I speak. I believe, yeah, therefore I have spoken. So we're out here. I believe while we are. What we see? What we see, man? More than the sign of the prophets, them. Brothers see them, you see them on YouTube. Might see them on the highways and the byways. Eh? Yeah, man, say what I say.
Just while the brother make a good point. The scripture say, yo, the things them were done in a day, if them be done in a Sodom and Egypt, and it's like if them done in a Sodom, the people them will repent. So there's so much miracles of people them witness, but them still know what? Them still not repent. You see?
This is Hebrews chapter 4 verse 1. Let us therefore fear. There's a promise we left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Can. So you out there, I tell them, Zin, we are can, because them people are lack faith. Zin.
Even act, just to make it through the night of the Passover, we all are the firstborn and get slain. If you witness that, and you don't have that fear there, you're really stiff-necked.
Right, yeah, it's refer to Israel as a stiff-necked people. Stubborn. I did it. And it's a 9. I did it picnic, it's very a 9. Then, if you ever deal with picnic, or if you deal with little children, and if you ever deal with stubborn and rude, you don't know. Then, how stubborn, how a 9 it is, if you deal with one stubborn and unruly picnic, man. So you can just imagine how the Mosai did that, why the Mosai do what him do to you, how him feel. Because the Mosai feel, he have feelings, that's why he's the Almighty, he is all powerful, he is everything. He have feelings, man. Go on,
So, 2 Ezra 1, verse 35, says, your house will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have shewed no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them.
Yeah.
They have seen no prophets, yet shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. I will take to witness of grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say.
Yeah, that's powerful. See me? Where are we from?
2 Ezra 1 verse 35 to 37.
Yeah, can.
You can go to it again if you want.
Yeah, can. It's very powerful, man. Read it again.
It says 2 Ezra 1 verse 35, your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me.
And that go with the saying where Yahawashi said, he came unto his own, and his own received him not, therefore him go to what? The Israelite foreigners. Right, and then basically give the inheritance. Because you so-called black people, who are Christian, they don't really believe in the truth. Is him reject Yahawashi. Yahawashi said him come in the volume of the book. So because you reject him, you don't receive him, therefore all the promise is him give unto what? Them who believe him. And I get it from the other side.
Can.
I still get it.
Also, you can even the one that look like, I have some man in Israel now, basically I reject the Israelite foreigners as well, and them still now work according to the spirit of the scriptures.
Exactly so. Exactly so. Exactly so. One.
To whom I have shewed no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them. Hey, imagine all Spain and China where worship Buddha all the time, but we never hear about the scriptures yet. And then all of them other culture here. And in the spirit of Yahawashi, just lift them up here.
We did have our worship session, eh?
Yeah, and we have the scriptures. And we like, literally have the Bible.
Literally have it. With the deep in our worship in Sejare Bonjour. Feel good vibes as a church. With the deep in it caught. A lot of us was so caught up in it, man. Then believing in the Holy Ghost and say it's a frauding and all of them things there. And yeah, it give you a feel good vibe, that overwhelming emotion. Then go on.
It says, they have seen no prophets, yet shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them.
Yeah.
I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say.
Yeah, though we not see him in a bodily eyes, in the physical. Because that's a lot of people that was separate.
John 20 and 24.
Us from carnal, from the people them in the world here. Them carnal minded, yo. Them want the most size, they want to see him for themselves, to believe. They want him come here and do something for them believe. Then, but you know, who's you if you want the most I come down to you for your belief, to come do something for your belief?
I speak as a man, I never did any time I know.
Exactly, man.
I never did any ideas of Egypt. You see me? I never did when Joshua took them there. I never did back then. I know about now.
Can. So So right now,
speak as a man.
yeah, exactly, yo. See? So right now, we not see him any at all. We not see no. Yo, can I skip a tell you now? See? It's just like what the brother read. When miracles like the wall of Jericho, see, you must have work through that way. They subdue armies. I use the Maccabees. I don't want to hold it for them, but them put too much men. I make men run up and down. Too much thousands of men run up and down and go in a woodland and go hide. You see? And then, yeah, you know what I mean? And yes, the chariots. The only thing we see now concerning chariots, man, I want some light that shot go across the sky. See? But we know so yo, a chariot that. You see me? And we wholeheartedly believe so there's a chariot that. Plus, you know, sightings that we see on YouTube and them thing there. You see me? But yeah, we see.
We believe the report and the scriptures.
We believe it, yeah.
That's how we have faith when we see them.
So that's why I actually say, yo, right now, the most I do that we have because guess what? A faith you believe in him, man. See? Him love when you believe in him. He love when you that most I curb with. Yeah, most I want to believe in him, yo. I want faith in him. All of that strong faith in him, that strong conviction.
Perfectly, yo. Because only men like that are going to do him well to establish where I'm prepared. Right?
This is Luke. This is St. John chapter 20, verse 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahawashi came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe.
That man want undeniable proof. That man don't want to that man prove what he want. You need to look shaky. If you look shaky, any at all, that's not real. Same one, the man can touch it and feel it for himself. Say one hole go through the man and you know what I mean. That's how and that is, you know, that carnal. You see me I say because yo, the rest of them believe. And even you kind of yeah, and go look on what happened. What Yahawashi was doing before him pass. Then that's why Yahawashi get angry with them more. I'm saying, look how long me there, we don't know. I want to still question certain things, you see me?
Precept.
Yeah, go on. Go on. So that.
And after 8 days again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yahawashi, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you.
Hey, it's long before Yahawashi come back. Yeah. 8 days. So you know, say you in there 8 days there, Thomas not take, no talk. None. The man say, unless me touch him myself. Yeah, can you imagine for the 8 days someone tell Thomas, say, Thomas, you come back for your man and say, bad man, me done talk to him already, you know.
Yeah, man could have stopped talking. I'm probably like a man.
Yeah.
Man, go there pray them.